Hi, my name is Dunshee. I'm your state representative from Snohomish. Coming to talk to you, just banter a little bit with you. I also want to introduce my friend Mike Armstrong from Wenatchee. He's over the mountain and over the hill in many things, but he and I talk a lot on the back of the couch, and just want to show you that, you know, he and I may try to stick ice picks in each other every once in a while on various issues, but we agree a lot of stuff, and we also talk. It's very important here to just babble about stuff, and so I just want to show you him. He's not as ugly as he looks on picture. Actually, the back of his head is much prettier than the front, but he feels he needs to face this direction to talk with you. But Mike, you know, what do you think about the legislative process?
You know, I've been here 9 years now, and it is nice to have friends, even though you're a Democrat and I'm a Republican. Yeah. And a lot of people misconstrue how we relate to each other out there sometimes. Don't believe the press. It's not all about what you read in the press. A lot of it is just interpersonal relationships out on that floor. And Hans is a good guy. I've enjoyed getting to know him and value his input to the legislative process.
Yeah, actually about, I don't know, 80–90% of the bills that go through we're in complete agreement on. What you read about is the 20% that we fight on, and we fight hard, but you know, at the end of the game, we go have a beer together and you know, try to work for what we each believe in, those, even though sometimes it's different. We believe, you know, work for what's the best of the state. I do want to talk about a couple issues. One thing that Mike and I agreed upon, and one thing we disagreed upon. And this is the Seattle Post-Intelligencer. And whether you like the press or not, this company, this paper, was actually started in 1863, the year of Gettysburg in the Civil War. That's how long this paper has been around, and it's probably going to go out of existence. That happens with companies. But you know, one of the things that papers do is they're a check on us. It's very important to have the Fourth Estate down here to say, well, Representative Armstrong, you voted for blah, blah, blah. Why'd you do that? So that it's just not his view of it, or if they say to me, why'd you vote for that stupid bill, Dunshee? You know, this is where you get to check on that. And the blogosphere is just some guy sitting in a room with a light bulb typing on his computer. You know, it's going to be a sad day when newspapers disappear if they do. We did pass a small little tax break, which we hope will keep them going a little bit, because they are hanging on by their toes or their feet or whatever you hang on by. Another thing, and I want you to talk to your senators about this. This is where Mike and I disagree. There was a recording fee that for auto sellers, people who sell cars, went from $50 they'll charge it to possibly $150. I voted against it. Mike voted for it. Respectfully, I want you to call your senators and talk to them about this, because I want it defeated over there in the Senate. I lost, he won on this on a vote, but you can.
You know, it's nice to win once in a while when you're in the minority. The interesting thing about this document fee is it's not something that auto dealers are required to charge you. So as you go out and buy your car, tell them you don't want to pay the doc fee, and maybe they'll just take it off. It's a negotiated part of your purchase with the car, just like the rest of the car is. We actually shouldn't even have a cap on it. We should just let them negotiate it into the cost of their car and let it go at that. But we got there a little bit. And, it's good to win one once in a while.
I know, and I will respectfully, there was an article in the Herald you might have read recently about a 73-year-old guy with dementia who a Kia dealership sold a car to, and he, quote, I was a little confused. You know, think about those documents they have to sign, and that $150 is going to be buried in there. You're going to negotiate the price, then they're going to throw that bunch of documents down in front of you. Yeah, it can be negotiated, but you watch. I'll bet they blame it on us, the government, say the government made us do it. So call your senator, call Mike's senator, and listen, I'll talk to you later. And Mike, thanks for coming on.
You bet. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.